quick update before the review. We actually want to start owner's review, reviewing your own car on our channel. So we actually need your help. And we want to make this global tour, but why don't we start from Korea first? I'll leave my email below here, so let me know a little bit about your car and also let me know your contact number if you're interested. Okay guys, now let's get back to the review. Hello, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we finally have the all-new Genesis G80. So we're going to show you how fast she is, how she attacks corner, and also show you how efficient this all-new Genesis G80 is. So before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. And before we do, let me just show you Genesis G80 parking itself. Right now it's searching for spots. It's saying we should drive below 20 kilometers per hour. Still searching. Oh, it's found the spots. Let me just try this parking mode. We can stay here or get outside and watch it ourselves. Just need to put the car into parking and get out. And you just need to be holding the key fob and either press front or rear, and Genesis G80 will do everything for you. So it takes a little bit of time. Look. So it's doing a very good job. Of course, you know, parking yourself would be a lot faster, but it's doing everything it can. But one thing that kind of still need improvement is that you still need a car. I don't think it can read the parking spots on its own. So you need some car as a base. So Genesis still needs improvement, but if there is a car, it can find the spots and park the car without hitting the other car. So yeah, it parked too closely, so it's trying one more time. So yeah, so I would park myself, but yeah, something new. I really hope Genesis will continue building something like this new technology so we can enjoy something even better, more clever in the future. So it's done. So yeah, pretty good. Okay guys, let's start with the review. We also gave you first look and first drive on this all-new Genesis G80, so if you have not seen them, please refer to the link above. The all-new Genesis G80 is also built up an all-new platform, and also according to Genesis, it is about 1.3 inches wider and also 0.6 inch lower than the last generations, giving it very proper stance of the rear-wheel driven sedan. Looking pretty nice. Now let me just show you the second row seats myself. There's also self-closing doors. You guys don't know I'm about 6'2", but there's good amount of legroom and also decent amount of headroom as well. There's also very, very good looking armrest. You can also turn on the two 9.2 inch screens looking like that. Pretty good. You can also recline the seats like this, motorized, very nice. 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, and also lottery type Genesis control in the middle. Motorized sunshade for the back. Also have two cup holders right here and one USB charging port and two earphone jacks and some storage area as well. So looking very nice armrest. There's also a walk-in device for lazy people like me. Two air vents for the second row passengers. Few climate control. Yes, big hump in the middle for the all-wheel drive system. You know, in Genesis GV80, there's motorized sunshade for the side, but surprisingly, there's only manual sunshade for the side, but it's got very premium looking and feeling leather and open pore wood trim and suede on the top, and we also have a big panoramic sunroof on the top. So it's actually very, very nice place to be back here. From the side, I really love these side repeaters that is extended from the headlamp. Looks very nice, and the side mirrors are bolted below the waistline to give you better visibility. And there's also these side character lines that is carried all the way to the end of the car, looking very, very nice. And some of you don't like this 20-inch rim design, but if you see it in person, it looks pretty okay. And let's see, our Tesla's wearing 245/40 on the front, 275/35 by 20 at the rear. So let's check out the braking performance of all new Genesis G80 with 2.5 liter turbocharged gasoline engine. It took Genesis G80 2.5 liter about 119 feet to a complete stop. It felt very stable and confident. Let me also show you the front design. Some of you also wrote in comment section that you prefer the front design of the last generation. But for me, I kind of do like this new one better. So guys, do let me know what do you think about the new front design in the comment section. Genesis logo on the top, and love these two lines. Those extends all the way up to the top. G matrix pattern in the middle with radar sensor for the adaptive cruise control, and there's also crest grille looking like a shield. We also have quad headlamp system. So let me just show you working in detail. That is DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, and this is what horn sounds like. Let me also show you the engine room. Here in Korea, you can get Genesis G80 with 3 different engine choices: 2.5 liter turbo, 3.5 liter twin turbo, or 2.2 liter diesel. And our tester has 2.5 liter turbocharged gasoline engine, which puts it at about 304 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. Engine is mated to 8-speed automatic and power sent through all 4 wheels. Now let me show you how fast Genesis G80 2.5 liter turbo can be. It took Genesis G80 2.5 liter turbo about 6.5 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. A lot faster than I thought, and it also sounds pretty good. Let me also show you the interior. Just like Genesis GV80, Genesis G80 has 12.3-inch 3-dimensional gauge cluster, but you don't need to be wearing any glasses for this system to work because there are actually 2 red trackers on the top tracing your movement. So very nice, but I'm not really a big fan of the RPM gauge going counterclockwise. And to the right, we also have 14.5-inch infotainment screen looking very nice. And we also have a lottery type Genesis control on the bottom, so you can scroll through the menu like this, and also you can write on the top. I have a very bad handwriting, but it seems to be recognizing it very nicely. Good. I really do love this armrest on the door trim. It is angled so that it's very comfortable to rest your arm and also control the window controls. And to the right, we also have this new steering wheel. If you ask me, I think it looks a lot better than compared to the ones from Genesis GV80. So guys, do let me know what do you think about the new steering wheel design. And to the right, we also have dial type gear selector. It's very simple to use. Just turn left to go to reverse, turn right to go to neutral, and drive. The top one for the parking. Okay, now let's go out to the road with Genesis G80, shall we? It's a very nice day. Okay, let's start with visibility. Just like I told you before, this Genesis G80 is built up an all-new platform. That is why we can see these small windows near the A-pillar, and side mirrors are bolted below the waistline to give you better visibility. So it's actually very easy and pleasant to see out of the car. And we also have blind spot monitoring system and also alert system, which will help you during your lane changes. So it's actually very easy to drive this car. And Genesis G80 also has something called previous suspension. The front camera actually reads the road ahead and change the damping rates for you automatically. So let's just go over a bump together right now, right here. Not sure how much the system is working, but I feel that Genesis G80s are going over the bumps very smoothly. Very nice. Okay, the 4 drive modes. Let's put the car into sports and drive. Ooh. You guys don't know, I'm not really a big fan of sound generators. It is right now on low mode, but it's actually doing very good job. Let me just show you. This is with low, and this is with off. And this is with high. So that's off. So, you know, I'm not really a big fan of sound generators, but if you, yeah, I think low mode is pretty okay. This is low mode, and high mode is too much, but low seems to be, you know, about right for me, okay? And according to Genesis, this all-new platform is about 275 pounds lighter than the last generation, and also this 2.5-liter turbo is about 187 pounds lighter compared to 3.5-liter twin turbo. So yes, it makes a less horsepower, but it feels plenty powerful, and I have a feeling that this all-new Genesis with 2.5-liter turbo would outhandle the 3.5-liter twin turbo. So we're going to show you pretty soon, okay? And this 2.5-liter turbocharged gasoline engine actually has 2 injectors per cylinder, GDI and MPI per cylinder. So you can make more power while also staying more efficient. And it's also turbocharged, so its peak torque is as early as 1650 RPM, so we have good amount of low-end torque. Feels very smooth, buttery smooth for a 4-cylinder turbocharged gasoline engine. Really like it. First time driving 2.5-liter turbo, and you know, I really like it. Let's also talk about the transmission. Our testers made it to 8-speed automatic with torque converters. We also have paddle shifters, so let me just show you in action. Let's put the car into sports and do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it's not only shifting quickly but also smoothly, which is a great fit for this sort of luxury sedan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have good brakes. It will even go to first gear. Very nice system. You know, it's all-wheel drive system, but it's a rather rear bias system, so the rear wheel actually will kick out if you push it a little bit. Very fun. Now let's check out the handling capability of Genesis G80 and third gear. New chassis seems to be holding up very nicely. Wow, take it very nicely. It's a rather very interesting car. Very nice, and the seatbelt is just pretensioning, so you know, in case if I get into accident, it's gonna protect me. Very nice. And also, all-wheel drive system is working very hard to put this car stick to the ground. It's doing very nice job. But I wish there was an illustration showing us the distribution of power front and back, just like the Genesis G80. That would be a little bit nicer, but very good all-wheel drive system, very effective. Yeah. Right now we're driving on the highway in comfort mode. In comfort mode it's very, very quiet, and in sport mode feels very stable and very, 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 very high speed. Yeah, and it's very nicely isolated because we have double laminated windows all around, and steady and strong brakes, really nice. So it feels very confident on fast highway cruising as well, which is what I like from a car. Very nice. Just like Genesis G80, G80 has something called augmented reality navigation guidance system, looking like this. The front image is actually pulled straight up from the front camera, and they overlay the direction on top of it, so it's very easy and intuitive to get the directions from. But you can get a little bit dizzy after a while, but so I just put it on 3D map. But it's certainly nice feature option. Yeah, why not? And this Genesis G80 will actually change the lanes for you. First, we need to turn on the adaptive cruise control, and if there isn't any car, it will actually change the lanes for you. But it says keep your hands on the steering wheel, so it's not as clever as Tesla's system, but I really hope Genesis continue building on this sort of new technology so we can enjoy something even more clever in the future. It's like a half system. It does it, but it'll keep on asking you to put your hand on the steering wheel. So I don't know why, but yeah, it's partially there. So yeah, make it work better a little bit, Genesis, for us, okay? As we can see, we have the adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist, and it's doing very, very good job even on very high speed. And this car is slowing down on its own. Look, I'm not doing anything because we have a camera detector right up there. So it's very, very nice system. And when you do put your drive mode in comfort mode, the side bolster actually inflates for you when you do change it to sport mode. But in comfort mode, if you go over like a certain speed, I think that was like a little bit over 130 kilometers per hour, then even in comfort mode, the side bolster actually start to inflate and squeeze you. That's new Picanto, I think. So it's actually a very nice system that will actually hug you so you feel more secure. Yeah, very nice system. Okay, let's try the corner with Genesis G80. Wow, it's taken very nicely. Look at the seatbelt, and yeah, feels very stable, and you know, low center of gravity just makes this car handle a lot better compared to Genesis GV80. And I love to try this Genesis G80 with 3.5 liter twin turbo, but I have a feeling this 2.5 liter turbo actually will outrun or out-handle the 3.5 liter twin turbo. So it's a very nice car. Before we end the show, let's just check out the efficiency of all new Genesis G80 with 2.5 liter turbo. It returned about 19 miles per gallon in the city and over 34 miles per gallon on the highway. So it's very, very efficient for this sized luxury sedan. I'm very quite pleased with the efficiency of this car. Alright guys, this has been our review with all new Genesis G80 with 2.5 liter turbo. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more car reviews. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon and stay healthy. Bye bye. That is turn signal and rear backup. It's actually dotted, very nice. And we also have two lined LED lamp back here, looking very nice. Genesis lettering, G80 all-wheel drive system, and there's also chrome strip right here. And this seems to be, Genesis crest grille thingy. And lovely looking dual exhaust on the bottom, the way I love it. And of course, motorized power lift trunk. And there's also ski through right there. Hold on, let me just show it to you guys. Like this much, and good amount of trunk space, net on each side. And fixer flat kit, some tools, and we also have a big old battery back here for the weight distribution purposes. And this is another battery, lithium-ion battery for the built-in camera. It actually has two built-in cameras inside from Hyundai. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and also hazard sign right here, where you can take it out and place it on the ground. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm not really sure how that works, okay? We also have lovely 18th speaker by Lexicon sound system. Let me just quickly let you hear it.
그 나중에 이 차트가 만약 빠져요. 줄었다 그래요. Sweet, soft.
There's also quantum logic, audience or on stage. And also you can mute it and turn up and lower the volume. First, I didn't really like this type of control, but after a while you get used to it, and I kind of like it. It's very nice. And there's also a surround view camera. You can see it from this angle, many angles. And this also, it's a little bit similar to Audi's system, but you can have this 3D sort of vulture thing as well. But yeah, why not? Oh, so it'll actually also rotate the tires for you. There's also a moon lamp located below right here and below the door trim. And let me just put a B-roll what I got from the night drive, okay? And there's also wireless charging pad right there. And also fast USB charging and 3.0 USB charging port right there. And you can certainly close everything very neatly. Very nice. And I just want you to also let you listen to the alert system that if you don't wear your seatbelt, producer Kim is not wearing a seatbelt, and it starts off like this, one tone, ding, ding. And if you don't continue not wearing your seatbelt, it will become like a dual tone. Hold on. Right now, it becomes a little bit faster, right? And if you still don't wear it, it's going to become dual tone. So it takes a little bit of time. We've been going around this small circle, about 10 circles now. I'm feeling a little bit dizzy. Maybe, oh, you see? It's saying dual tone. Come on, come on, come on. And after a while, I think it was like after a minute or two or something like that, and it will just shut off. So But let's wear your seatbelt always, okay?